Hello, today we're going to start talking about human evolution. This began approximately 8 million years ago in Africa. There really is no complete fossil record that exists for this time period of when humans began to diverge from the apes, but we're going to talk to you about primates and our similarities, and then how we're a little different, and then the next set of notes is going to be on the actual hominids or our ancestors. Okay, so primates are humans, monkeys, apes, gorillas, lemurs, and I have a whole bunch of pictures to show you all those. These are mammals with very similar details in their anatomy. Most of them are tree climbing, but most have structures and behaviors that relate to their way of life. Their leg and their foot structure is adapted to bear a major portion of their weight. They have flexible shoulders and forelimbs that can be rotated. There's 5 independent fingers that are well developed and flexible, giving animals a powerful grasp that help in locomotion and manipulating objects. We do have an opposable thumb, which can be brought forward and inward until it touches the surface of the palm and the tips of all the fingers. Fingers usually have nails rather than claws. Fingers are usually very extremely sensitive, allowing for better tactile control when manipulating objects. The eyes are directed forward instead of to the side, which allows them to have both eyes in view on the same object from slightly different angles, which is called the binocular vision. And that's going to allow the brain to perceive the object in 3D and accurately judge distances. And the brains are exceptionally large and complex and allow for highly developed learned behavior. And it's pretty much the highest or the largest brain of all animals. There's a larger head though, so it's a little harder to give birth. We do be able to sense color, and we tend to be omnivores, which eat a wide variety of foods. Okay, gathering foods in social groups, and there is a big pattern of communication that includes elaborate body language and complex vocal signal and calls. Okay, so again, primates are humans, monkeys, lemurs, apes, gorillas, etc., chimpanzees, you could add on. Omnivores means we eat a wide variety of foods. Communication, body language, and vocal. We have a common birth pattern, pretty much just bearing one offspring at a time. And that's going to allow for extended care and nurturing of the young. Our leg and foot are adapted to bear the weight. We have flexible shoulders and forelimbs, 5 independent fingers with fingernails. There's the opposable thumb, which is allowing for grip. And again, you could take your thumb and touch the palm and all of your fingers. Binocular vision is when you have the eyes directed forward instead of to the side, which allows the brain to perceive the objects in 3D and accurately judge the distances. And then again, the largest and most complex brains. This is just showing you the different divisions of the primates. Again, there's 2 types. There's anthropoids and hominoids. So the anthropoids are monkeys and apes, and the hominoids are apes and humans. Okay. Okay, so we have some differences. Okay. Humans have a larger and more complex brain. Our skeleton is adapted for upright bipedal walking, meaning we're walking on 2 feet. All right. Our hands provide powerful gripping and permit extremely fine manipulations. Okay, and speech. We actually have a gene, that FOXP2 gene, that allows us to speak, form language, and so forth. Okay. And as we said before with the DNA comparisons, chimpanzees and the humans are the closest, and the DNA is about 99% the same. And an anthropologist is a scientist who studies human evolution and culture. They study fossils. They measure intelligence and brain size. They will see the different evolution, and they dig up the fossils, and they can figure out timelines and so forth. They can determine what these fossils have eaten based on looking at their jaw So very important, and we'll kind of go through all of their ideas as we go through the different hominids tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions, please see me tomorrow. Thanks.